Has anything changed in the regulatory landscape for SPACs over the past two years? Things that you've seen.
Beyond the new rules that came in July of 2024, there hasn't been any kind of regulatory specific change, but we have seen a lot more IPOs with no reviews, meaning the SEC is not clearing, like going to review, and so you can ask for effectiveness. On the back end, we are seeing, fewer comments, and maybe it's less academic than it was before, and so that's very helpful to try to get a deal done faster.
Yeah. For SPACs that are, they set up and they're looking for targets, you mentioned how many were in the US versus international or overseas?
Over 2/3 have been in the US. So.
Okay. Do you think that competition for, the amount of SPACs versus the targets, do you think that these targets are maybe talking to multiple SPACs or exploring other avenues, maybe even a strategic sale? Like, what are you seeing there, the competition?
Yeah, there's certainly competition. You've got 359 SPACs outstanding right now, and so that's a lot of SPACs out there, a lot of paper that can compete for a deal. And to your question, I mean, a target can potentially even dual track it somehow, find a way to sell versus do the SPAC. Now, there's exclusivity typically signed, so make it kind of hard to do a dual track, but they can look at it early and be prepared if they want to end up doing that.
Yeah. So you can see when a SPAC started and you could see their time horizon. How much time do they have left? And that's like, it's ticking down, right? So the further it gets to the close, the less viable would you say it is to, find the target, close the target? Like, should that be something in the target's mind when looking and having a conversation with a SPAC?
Yeah, it definitely gives them more of the bargaining power the closer it is to its life cycle. So there's end of its life liquidation. So it has more, it can negotiate for founder shares, can negotiate various things. So SPACs know that, targets know that, so they can negotiate from a commercial standpoint.
And these are strategies that, that we've heard other SPAC sponsors come on and talk about, and we've heard targets come and talk about